Do you need a custom designed t-shirt made for any occasion and you don't know where to go? Well, you want to call D2G Screenshots, owned by my good friend John Olam. John specializes in direct-to-garment printing. You can put anything on a t-shirt that you can take a picture of. You just snap it, send it, and wear it. No design is too hard for John. John will fix your t-shirts up in a matter of days and have it back to you. Whether it's for your business, whether it's for your community organization, whether it's for your girls' night out, whether you've got a motto or a theme that you want the world to know about, John Olam and D2G is the place to go. In fact, he's been doing the Cussing Pastor t-shirts now for a number of years, so I strongly recommend him. Call 279-0434. That's area code 901-279-0434. John got you.
Greenwood, Mississippi. It's the 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Saturday, June 10th. Flowood River State Park in Greenwood. Starring Tucker, Sir Charles Jones, TK Soul, J.Y.
I got this
P2K to Diddy,
Gotta make a
Trey Williams, Mr. Sith, Nathaniel Kimball, Isaac Lindsay, Norman Eccles, and more. The gates open at 11 a.m. Showtime's at 1 p.m. Your tickets are on sale now. VIP tickets are available. Tickets are available at all the usual outlets and on the web at ticketweb.com. The 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Be there.
The sheriff is a law enforcement official who is responsible for maintaining peace and order within a county or other jurisdiction. Hi, my name is Jeremy Bull McCoy, and I'm running for the office of Yazoo County Sheriff. During my 14-year law enforcement career, the safety and well-being of the general public has always been my top priority. I am a God-fearing family man with strong morals and values, and I have a deep desire to do the right thing. My vision is to introduce rehabilitation to the Yazoo County area. I would do this by developing progressive relationships with our youth and introducing unbiased resources to create programs specifically designed for the reentry of offenders back into our neighborhoods. I will also promote growth in Yazoo County by introducing patrol tactics to minimize and deter gun violence. I will incorporate an inmate work program for nonviolent offenders to keep our county clean and free of trash and debris. It is a known fact that the school system is a direct reflection of your community. So with that being said, it is my desire to gather intelligence for our school district to create a contingency plan in the event of an emergency and bridge the gap between our community and our school district. These are just a few things that I will do to make Yazoo County a better place to live and raise a family, and I'm asking for your support on August the 8th for the primary election and November the 7th in the general election. Together we can do this. Thanking you in advance.
Saturday, July the 8th, 2023 at 5770 Chevy Oaks Drive at the Memphis Music Room. It's Jazzy's All-White Party. That's right, it's Jazzy's All-White Party featuring John Williams and the A440 Band. DJ Big Dog on the ones and twos. There will be a cash bar, vendors, hors d'oeuvres, food trucks. It all takes place from 5 p.m. until 10. Doors will open at 4. Tickets are $25 in advance, $30 at the door. VIP tickets are $50. For ticket information, call 901-246-0049. That's 901-246-0049. Be there Saturday, July the 8th.
I love Memphis. I'm a lifelong Memphian. And as you well know, my public service career spans over 30 years in Memphis. I served 12 years as school superintendent, and then the citizens of Memphis elected me for 5 consecutive times as the mayor of this great city. Today, it saddens me to see my hometown in a critical crisis. In fact, it is quite embarrassing. I know after serving as mayor for 17 and a half years, I know the type of leadership that our city needs. And please believe me, we need proven leadership. This is not the time for on-the-job training. We need proven leadership. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, as I look at all of the candidates that have announced thus far, there's not a single one that is prepared to give this city the type of leadership it needs at this critical moment in our history. For these reasons and more, I have decided to offer my candidacy for mayor in the 2023 election. You've trusted me with this important leadership role in the past, and I'm asking you to trust me again. If I'm your choice once again, I pledge to serve this city faithfully and to make sure that Memphis is a city that we all love.
All right, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. You got DJ Superman. This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go. Value. Raise it. Value. Lucian. Value. Raise it. Value. Lucian. Some guy. Some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt, demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. 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 He needs to get the hell out of my office.
It's about to be prom time, graduation time, grooms and brides. Don't you want to ride in style on your special day? Then ride with three-way limo service. They are bonded and they are licensed. Three-way limo service gives you all that you need: safety, reliability, comfortableness, and style. Whether it's the presidential Cadillac limousine or the Beast, or it's the party bus. Yes, whether it's your church event, whether it's your school event, whether it's a jump off at the concert or at the casino, three-way limo is the only way to travel. Call them right now. 901-584-7277. 901-584-7277.
I need a bad girl.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthews
And good evening and welcome again. Just when you thought it was safe, it ain't. It's a Friday evening. Thank you so very much for being here on this Friday evening. No shirts and ties on today. It's been a lazy, rainy day in Memphis. A little cool was outside today when I ventured out for a moment, but I'm glad to have you here with me on this evening. How's your day been? How has your week been? Hope that you've had a pleasant weekend. You've been motivated to just make today a very positive day in your life. That you're just ready to be happy. Yeah. I mean, you feel happy. And that's what you used to say. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Yeah. All right. But I'm hoping, man, I am hoping everybody is just as happy as they can be on today. That nothing in the world is bothering you. And that you're looking forward to the weekend. Okay. Are you ready for the weekend? When you got paid today, did you do something for yourself? Okay. Did you do something? I'm in this I'm always working. I just believe in working. Let's see if this works.
Hi, my name is Reggie Hall. Having been a community activist and child advocate for over 20 years, I have worked tirelessly to provoke positive change in our communities. I have remained steadfast in my pursuit of social justice and financial literacy equality for the disenfranchised amongst us. Yes, the road has been hard and victories have been extremely difficult, but I continue to fight the good fight. My family and I believe now is the time for me to expand and run for mayor of our beloved city. Memphis, with your help, we can turn this thing around. Please visit my website at www.reggiehallformayor.com to review my platform on blight, crime, safety, education, jobs, investment, and tourism. One community. The future is together.
That's Reggie Hall, who's running for mayor of the city of Memphis. Nobody knows him. And I asked Reginald today, I said, man, why you run for mayor? Don't nobody know you. You ain't got no munties. Don't nobody want to give you no munties. He didn't have all my munties. So I said, man, how much money you got in your pocket? He told me. I said, okay. That's what you got in your pocket right now? He said, yeah. Send it to me. That's enough to get you played tonight. I don't know about Monday night, but that's enough for me to run you at least twice tonight. But understand that you have quite a large balance with me. And I don't trust politicians. I gotta be paid. I gotta have my munchies. I don't like nobody that's running for office enough to give you free. Nobody. I give no politicians free. No politician. So if you see a politician on my show, in fact, if you see any commercial on my show, you know that I've gotten paid. That's what this whole business is about. I'm like anybody else on the air. My total reason is to make money. Nothing else. I've been doing this 45 years. And I like to think that I'm pretty good at what I do. 45 years. Without working for the white man, working in corporate radio, corporate America, not having no program director, not having no boss, programming myself and doing it the way that it's supposed to be done. These commercials that some of you complain about make me a very good living. Shows that I do, and especially some of the exposés that I'm getting ready to do, will drive my advertising revenues up. I'm going into the studio because my studio here at the house is not conducive to me bringing people into the studio and doing interviews here. My studios, the radio, and this show is in one big, what is supposed to be a bedroom. This is where I do my work at. Yesterday, I had the pleasure of interviewing a gentleman by the name of Jim L. Townsend. Jim has written a book called Snakes in the Garden. Jim is the ex-husband of Marjorie Harvey, the present wife of Steve Harvey. Jim is also the father of two of her children, Morgan and Jason. He is not the father of Lori. Not at all. Her father is a gentleman by the name of Donnell Woods. No relations to Jim. I made that just right. I did the interview yesterday. My videographer is putting it all together, putting my commercials and the intro to the show. And Monday night at 7 o'clock, the show will be entitled Snakes in the Garden. I asked a lot of pertinent questions. I asked Jim, he was married to her for a period of time. Is Marjorie Harvey a gold digger? His answer is yes. She goes where the money is. Jim was the first kingpin of the cocaine gang in Memphis. Federal judge gave him life in prison without the possibility of parole. Jim served 27 years before he was pardoned by then President Barack Obama. Steve Harvey had nothing to do with the pardon. Neither did Marjorie have anything to do with the pardon. I know you've heard the lie. Steve was behind it. No. In fact, I don't think Jim has ever met Steve Harvey. Jim says that Steve is a very insecure man. We talked at length about the adoption of his kids. why it all took place. You'll hear it Monday evening on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. That's what the Thaddeus Matthews Show will be about on Monday. Mm. 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 But that's the name of the book, Snakes in the Garden. And if you want to reserve your autographed hardcover copy into a book that could be turned into a movie, go to the website jimltownsend.com. jimltownsend.com. Okay. All right. Someone asked me yesterday, you think that Steve Harvey is going to watch your little old show? Well, I think that he will, seeing that his little wife is a topic on my little old show. I think that he will. I owe no respect and no loyalty to Stephen Harvey. I have no reason not to do this story. And for black folks to ask me, why are you doing it? Same reason that TMZ does stories and every other show, including the Steve Harvey show. To take my worthiness in this business to another level. It's all about money. Will this show be picked up by some other people? Yes. Yes. I'm sure. I'm sure Monday there will be a lot of folk and a lot of outlets that will be watching this show. I should have it packaged by Friday. And we'll go from there. Okay. We'll go from there. But I owe no loyalty or nothing. I owe nothing to Steve Harvey. We're both the same age. He's had some breaks that I have never had in this business. Not that he's more talented. I don't think he's more talented than I am. I just think that he's been in the right places at the right time, knowing the right folk. And they've made it possible for Stephen. So, yes, I'm doing the story. And yes, there's no kind of money that I can be offered through anybody that's from somebody to not do this show on Monday. Monday at 7 p.m. You need to make sure that you're here. And you will get a chance to hear all the questions that I asked this ex-husband, Jim L. Townsend. And you will hear all of the answers that he gave. I think it's going to be a very interesting show. So you make it your business to tune in.
let's take care of some business here on the show real quick, and then I'm going to go into telephone conversations as well.
The sheriff is a law enforcement official who is responsible for maintaining peace and order within a county or other jurisdiction. Hi, my name is Jeremy Bull McCoy, and I'm running for the office of Yazoo County Sheriff. During my 14-year law enforcement career, the safety and well-being of the general public has always been my top priority. I am a God-fearing family man with strong morals and values, and I have a deep desire to do the right thing. My vision is to introduce rehabilitation to the Yazoo County area. I would do this by developing progressive relationships with our youth and introducing unbiased resources to create programs specifically designed for the reentry of offenders back into our neighborhoods. I will also promote growth in Yazoo County by introducing patrol tactics to minimize and deter gun violence. I will incorporate an inmate work program for nonviolent offenders to keep our county clean and free of trash and debris. It is a known fact that the school system is a direct reflection of your community. So with that being said, it is my desire to gather intelligence for our school district to create a contingency plan in the event of an emergency and bridge the gap between our community and our school district. These are just a few things that I will do to make Yazoo County a better place to live and raise a family, and I'm asking for your support on August the 8th for the primary election and November the 7th in the general election. Together we can do this. Thanking you in advance.
Hi, my name is Reggie Hall. Having been a community activist and child advocate for over 20 years, I have worked tirelessly to promote positive change in our communities. I have remained steadfast in my pursuit of social justice and financial literacy equality for the disenfranchised amongst us. Yes, the road has been hard, and victories have been extremely difficult, but I continue to fight the good fight. My family and I believe now is the time for me to expand and run for mayor of our beloved city. Memphis, with your help, we can turn this thing around. Please visit my website at www.reggiehallformayor.com to review my platform on blight, crime, safety, education, jobs, investment, and tourism. One community. The future is together.
Greenwood, Mississippi. It's the 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Saturday, June 10th. Flowood River State Park in Greenwood. Starring Tucker, Sir Charles Jones, TK Soul, J1, P2K to Diddy, Trey Williams, Mr. Sith, Nathaniel Kimball, Isaac Lindsay, Norville Eccles, and more. The gates open at 11 a.m. Showtimes at 1 p.m. Your tickets are on sale now. VIP tickets are available. Tickets are available at all the usual outlets and on the web at ticketweb.com. The 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Be there.
All right, don't forget to join me Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. I got a message for you Sunday morning. It's entitled, What That Mouth Do. Yeah, that's my message Sunday morning. What that mouth do. And I'm not talking about anything sexual, dirty. What that mouth do that God gave you, what does that mouth do? Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Will you join me right here on the YouTube site? Mm. What that mouth do? Is that mouth capable of speaking excitement and motivation into your life and lives of others? Is that mouth able to speak truth, unadulterated truth, that you don't have to bite your tongue about the raw, naked truth? What you think about it? We'll talk about it on Sunday morning. But right now, we're talking. We're talking about snakes in the garden. We're talking about Marjorie Harvey. Mm. So, what do you think about the book? What do you think about Jimmy wanting to tell all his business? Should he kept it to himself? He will talk about that, how he feels that Steve Harvey is a very insecure man. And the reason that he thinks that there was a adoption plan was Marjorie trying to secure the bag. Mm, 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 mm. It's going to be an interesting show. That much I can say. And I have nothing personal against Steve Harvey. Nothing. I asked all the right questions and asked some questions that I knew that I already had the answers on. Then would be the greatest questions that you can ask in an interview. You already know the answers. All right. But you make sure you join me. Okay. Um, I'm reading some of y'all's. Regina said he watching now. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. See, I don't fear Steve Harvey. What the fuck Steve Harvey gonna do for me? He put his pants on one leg at a time, just like I do. I think that Marjorie is a gold digger. You'll hear her ex-husband's comments on it. Hmm. So I don't know. Hell, I wear Steve Harvey suits. So I support him. So some say you shouldn't touch this story. It's a good story. Mm, mm. He's more talented, bro. Let's be real. Well, MV3, what makes you say that he's more talented? Hell, I'm on the radio. I got a show in the evenings. So what makes you say that he's more talented? Because he's got a bigger paycheck in what he does than what I do? Does not even make him more talented. It makes it says that he's been able to open certain amount of doors for himself. Hmm. Why wouldn't you do the story? This bit, I say I don't understand, Beverly Hall, what you're saying. But there's some things going on in this family. But you make sure Monday evening at 7 o'clock, that's what this show will be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to open up the phone lines.
Power on.
Mm.
Connection
As I drink this
successful.
vodka and orange juice. Mm. How many of you think that Steve Harvey will not watch this show on Monday? Do you think that his curiosity of what her ex has to say is going to be more than he can handle? Hmm. Hmm. What did he say about Bernie Mac? What's it mean, bro? I asked about Bernie Mac. What the fuck? What the fuck am I asking about Bernie Mac? Bernie Mac dead. All right, the phone line's open if you want to get in on this particular conversation. 901-231-9239. I'd like to entertain your conversation on this. But I owe nothing to Steve Harvey. He ain't did nothing for me. Don't look like he's doing much for the kids. Mm. All right. The number is 901-231-9239. All right. I had my t-shirt guy to do me some shirts in various shades of brown. I didn't have no brown.
Unknown caller.
What is this?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this and what can I do for you?
Felicia. It's Felicia.
All right, what's on your mind, Felicia?
You know, men like them type of women. Them type of women that'll do something. Them go get them type of women. Men like them old type of women.
What kind of women?
And that man, you still hold them type of women them, that'll do something. Them go get her type of women. She'll do something. Hell, look at her daughter. Her mama told her how to sell pussy. You see, she ain't staying with no man. She doing what she want to do.
Wait a minute.
That's that Memphis shit. That's some Memphis hoes.
Wait a minute. Her mama told her how to sell pussy.
Yeah, look how she going from man to man, getting all that money from the men. She ain't messing with no peon men. She got them high dollar ass niggas. That woman know the game. Yeah, how they say these men know the game. That's a gorilla pimp woman. And Steve, no matter what y'all say about her, what y'all say, what type of stuff that man come out and say, that ain't gonna do nothing but make Steve love that woman even more.
So you said that Marjorie's mama taught her how to sell pussy.
No, Marjorie taught her daughter how to sell pussy and how to get money out these damn niggas. See, she can get any man she wants. That woman, her daughter out there selling pussy, getting anything she wants. These women ain't studying no damn man. Hell, they just like men. How men don't be thinking about these women. Hell, they ain't studying these damn niggas. And with that man, you 70-something, 80 years old, trying to write a book. What you still holding on to that shit for? Let that shit go. She ain't make your motherfucking ass go out there and sell no drugs. Let the shit your ass went out there and feed yourself.
But
then you trying to write a book.
She sold. Wait a minute. What's your name, baby? What's your first name? Felicia. All right. She sold drugs too.
Okay, yeah. She sold drugs. He didn't tell on her. He didn't do nothing to make her go to jail. So why you still harping on this shit? Go get you a woman. Go get you some pussy. And live your life. You mad because you want to move on.
Felicia, shut the fuck up for a minute. When he went to prison, Marjorie was 8 months pregnant. He didn't want her to do time. The FBI was already investigating her because in the interview, you'll find that he had given former Congressman Harold Ford Sr. $30,000. This was during the time that Harold Ford was under indictment with those butcher boys out of Nashville and rich white boys. And they were trying to get Harold. And this guy picked up $30,000 from Townsend 15,000 of it went to Marjorie. And the feds have a rule that if they can prove that $1 of drug money went to the business, they can get you on that. That adds a new charge to it. And that's what happened to Jim Townsend. They didn't catch him with no dope. That was somebody else that testified against him.
Okay.
So when you look at Marjorie, I don't know whether she was selling no pussy or not. Okay, I probably wouldn't have been able to afford her pussy, but she went from Jim Townsend to Donnell Woods to Steve Harvey. She went to guys that had deep pockets.
Okay, what woman want a broke man? What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay. And was Donnell Woods and Jim were they first cousins? Because people keep saying they were first cousins. Is that true?
They're no family. They're not family. Because I asked that question of Jim.
Okay.
I asked Jim, was he related to Donnell Woods, Ronnie Woods, and that whole South Memphis drug gang of Woods? And his answer was that they were not family at all.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that woman getting her a man that got some money. Look at your wife. Your wife got you. You got money. What's wrong with that? That woman went out there, struck gold, got her a man. Don't nobody want these broke men. Got her some money, living a lavish life. It ain't a goddamn thing wrong with it. That man need to go on by his business. Go sit down somewhere and let that woman live her life. It's over with.
So
do you know them?
Who do I know who?
You knew all them back in.
Do you
know Mark? You know her folks. Do you know her people?
Here, Marjorie's folk?
Yeah, do you know her?
No. I know that Marjorie's folk have they have a medical transportation business here in Memphis. I know that Steve Harvey has spent a lot of money in making sure that they have the newest and latest trucks and vans to be able to start to drive people around here.
Okay. Yeah, I done dated drug dealers. I done got caught up with drug dealers. It's all about them. If you used to living that lavish lifestyle, ain't no way you can give it up. I don't care who it is. You got a woman, you living a lavish lifestyle, look at you. You got your business. You say you've been doing this for 45 years. You ain't never worked for nobody. That is, ain't no way in the world you gonna drop down from making 6 digits. Am I correct?
You're right.
You get a woman, you got Mel. Mel is a successful woman. You said she works at a bank. You know, I follow you all the time. You ain't gonna go get none of these women out of these projects getting food stamps with 5, 6, 7, 8 babies, are you?
Mm-mm. I don't like broke hoes.
Okay then. That's right. And she didn't want no broke ass man. You talk about this all the time about how these women lay up with all these men with 5 and 6, 7, 8 children. All they got to do is buy them some hot wings and buy them some French fries. They'll move them in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marge ain't down with this shit, baby. You got to give her some money. I ain't saying she no gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke niggas, baby. And I'm going to leave it just like that. And you have a good night.
Well, it's no harm in digging for gold as long as you find a mine that's got some gold in it.
Okay, and that man been gone for 27 years. You think she wasn't going to find her nobody else? You think she wasn't going to be around here fucking?
Of course
she was. You think she wasn't going to lead that lavish lifestyle?
Of course she was.
Harvey taking care of her. got her children with the last name, take care of her mama and dad. I don't see nothing wrong with what that woman did. I don't see nothing wrong with that shit. And I don't see nothing wrong. And that man, Jim Townsend or whatever his name is, he need to get somewhere and sit the fuck down. Because he look like a damn fool.
He looked like a damn fool for doing what? Writing a book on his life?
Trying to have. What you telling everything for? What you telling for? That shit in the past. Let it go.
I mean,
Elsa, you still want this woman. You jealous of this woman. You jealous of this woman. Let that woman live her life. She don't want you. She want who she with.
You'll be able to tell from the conversation that I have with him Monday that he ain't jealous of her. He ain't jealous of Steve Harvey.
Okay.
From my conversation, you will gather, like I did, that in the adoption of his son, and this was the only son that Jim has, that Marjorie was setting her children up to be heirs to his millions. Because now that they legally carry his last name, they're going to get some of that money, girl.
I hope they do. And the way that you talk, I'm disappointed in you.
You disappointed in what?
I can't believe you'll sit there and listen to this shit. I'm disappointed in you to sit there and have an interview with that damn man.
Why?
You know damn well wasn't nothing wrong with that woman getting her man that got some money. I can't believe you even wasted your time.
I ain't mad at her getting her some money, but
I'd rather hear some shit about the Warner Murphy than hearing about a man.
Now that's a broke hole right there.
Talk about a woman he used to go with, how about some snakes. So snakes in the garden. Motherfucker, your ass was a snake too. You around here killing dope. So it's all the same thing. Tell the man to go get somewhere and sound somewhere. You killing our black folks, selling dope. Now you don't serve your time in jail. Now you want to come back and write an all-tale book. Man, you sound like a damn fool. You sound like a damn star nigga.
I bet you know what?
I'm just sorry.
I bet you be watching.
That's just how it is.
I bet you be watching Monday.
Oh, baby, I'm going to be all up in it. I done took out work. Getting out work at 6 o'clock, so I can be all up in it.
Get you some popcorn. Get you a tall Sprite.
Nah, I'm going to order me a pizza.
Well,
I order me a pizza. I'm going to the liquor store. Have my salt of the earth on some chill. I'm going to be all up in it. I'm ready.
You going to have what on chill, baby?
My salt of the earth.
What is that, baby?
My wine. That's some wine.
Huh?
I'm going to have that or either get Riscata. I'm going to be all up in it. I'm ready.
All right.
I'd rather hear some shit about dogs. Some shit you've been talking about.
I
hear about a jealous ass man.
I ain't gonna waste my show talking about no goddamn dog. Dog dead.
Man, you out the motherfucking train.
He is dead. Shit.
What you?
Ask them folks that shot him. He's a dead. Dolph is a dead motherfucker now. Shit, go dead.
I know it.
Go open up that cabinet down there in Calvary Cemetery. His dead ass is in that cabinet, in that mausoleum. Shit.
Yeah, you one of a kind. You a real transformer. You more than meets the eye, that is, Matthew.
I am, baby.
Let me go now. I'm on 1%. I'm going to holler back at you Monday now.
All right, Felicia, bye.
All right, bye.
Woo. Reggie Hall, did you see your commercial? Shit. God damn. Give me some more money, Reggie, so you can run in the big commercial, in the big show Monday. I can add you to the show Monday. So, do we have Marjorie, if she's a gold digger, if they had the gold, it don't make no difference, does it? If she was going to be a hoe, wasn't even being no po-ho, was it? Ain't that right, Felicia? If you're going to be a hoe, don't be no po-ho. And the church said, amen. Edith Dizzle, don't you owe me some more advertising money, baby? Okay. And yes, I believe that Steve Harvey's going to look at the show. Selena, you been fucking who? Shit. Now, Steve did something I wouldn't have did. Why the fuck? Okay. Why would Steve Harvey adopt grown-ass children? Hello. In fact, when he got ready to adopt that boy, Jason, Marjorie sent a letter to the federal prison where Jim was incarcerated at that time, telling him about what the boy wanted to be adopted. Now, here was Jim's premise on that. That Jason was 17 years old. In a few months, he could have signed the papers without asking his daddy to sign away his parental rights. Thank you, Edith. You sent me $500. Let me see if I got it, baby. I knew you owed me another $1,000 on your advertising, and you need to send me hallelujah. Let me see. Let me see if I got you $500. Yes, I got it, baby. Thank you. Pastor show needs today. But don't get mad at him for writing the book. It's his story. He talks about that 20 plus years in prison, he had total contact with Marjorie. He could call her anytime, of the day that he wanted to. 2 days after she married Steve, the number he'd been calling on for years was disconnected. Hello. Lord, here Al.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail. Oops,
All right.
your caller just hung up. Goodbye.
Al, what you hang up for? I was going to talk to your ass. I was going to talk to you. Call back, Al.
Unknown caller. Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Al, go ahead.
How you doing, Pastor Matthews? Well, I'll chime in on it. I'll give you two aspects of it. The first pass is that when Steve, before Steve met Marjorie, he was with this lady named Mary, and he left Mary to be with Margie. I don't necessarily agree with that. But now where he is right now, and I can't really go into the dynamics of their marriage and what they're doing, but I will say, look on the outside looking in, is that as Black people, when we see other people doing well, we want to try to bring them down, and I don't think that's fair because we cause divisiveness in our community by doing so, by talking under people's clothes, and whatever Marjorie and Steve are doing outside or inside their marriage, what is that business of us to say that? I mean, we can always have a difference of opinions, but I will say this much, Pastor Matthews. I love your show. I really do. I've been watching you since 2016. And my advice is I want your better half of your show to be better than the last part. For instance, think about this. When I started watching you, you were giving advice to the young and the old about relationships and money and just life. Get back to that. Don't turn your show into the negative, the gossip, calling Black women bitches, telling people to suck out of your ass. That's taking your money away from you.
No, it ain't.
Get into the good part.
No, Al, it's not. I will charge you to suck out my ass. If you will pay me to suck out my ass, I'll take your money. It's all about money with me, brother.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But this is what I want you to know, Pastor. Let your money talk for you. Don't gasconate about it. Let your walk be better than your talk. And, I love you, my friend. I don't want you back into the hospital. All the toxic subject you used to have, don't do that. Teach these young folks, hey, don't be like Marjorie and Steve and leaving baloney to go to steak and that kind of stuff. Teach our young folks, hey, I'm 66 years old. I'm going to show you how to make this money. That kind of stuff. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't want no one to come to you with a cease and desist order.
Cease and desist about what?
Well, think about this. If you come to someone all the time and just talking about it, and you say, Brother Steve was watching you, and what if Steve reach out to you and say, Pastor Matthews, I know you're talking about my wife and myself, but I want you to stop. And then you keep on, and you keep on. And then he tells you again. He can file a cease and desist order on you.
Send me a check for $500,000. That's what you do, motherfucker. Fuck that.
I want you to make your money.
Al,
I want you to make your money.
Al.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think that all these years that I've been on air, and after all these folk that I've talked about, that I've got cease and I haven't never got a cease and desist letter?
I don't know if you have or not, but I'm only just telling you, Pastor, because the last 2 weeks I saw you so emotional, and it took me back when you were talking about your mom and the things you were going through with your daughter, and I know some of these topics have been wearing you down, and I don't want this to be a part of it. Your listeners and your viewers, they can laugh. I want to laugh too, but I don't want you dead. I don't want you sick. I love you, my friend, and I'm always root for you, but I don't want your show turning into to gossip.
Well,
that's what I don't want.
Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to call the producers of TMZ and other shows that's on TV and tell them the same motherfucking thing that you telling me. I'm not doing anything.
Well, I'll say this much.
I'm not doing anything.
They're ran by white people, and as black people, we got to stick together.
No,
we have to stick together.
No, sir. I ain't got to stick.
Because if we didn't explicitly say it, we can implicitly imply.
Hell, I ain't got to stick with none of you motherfuckers, none of you black motherfuckers. No, I ain't. Fuck y'all. Shit, y'all ain't paying a motherfucking bill. Fuck black motherfuckers and me sticking with you. Kiss my ass and call it sweet. Motherfuckers.
Okay, I get your premise. I really do. But, I mean, you're 66 years old. You know what you're doing. You got my support. And I just don't want you sick. And I want to see you succeed even better.
Well, here's what I say.
But you know what you could do? Rather than talk about Marjorie and Steve, you can turn this subject and tell these young folks, hey, this is what you can do moving forward to make your marriage work. Pastor, you done been there and done that.
Well, shit.
Al, you're doing well.
Al,
yes, sir.
I'm trying to make my own goddamn marriage work. So fuck all these motherfuckers. Shit. Fuck Steve and Marjorie and their marriage. Fuck them. I'm out here to make money. And if talking about them make me a little money, because you do know once this show come out Monday, somebody else gonna pick it up, don't you?
Well, hey, I can't knock you for doing your money. I am glad that you're a very gregarious person, and you're very amiable. But I just want you to just watch your health. That's all it is. Because a topic like this and telling people your dead ancestors and all that, calling all the sisters bitches, that can kill you, Pastor, and I don't want that.
How if I call you a bitch and you're a bitch, how is that going to kill me?
Well, come on there, Pastor. You're 66. I know you argue with people. I used to hear you say, I can see why a lot of our women are they turn gay because of the stupid things our men say and do to them. Get back to stuff like that and teach our people what it's like to be successful in life. That's what I was introduced to you, and I could not stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. I like that you got your head shaved. You got your beard trimmed and all of that. You stick to that. Stick to those positive things. Get back away from the gossip and dig deep into life in general. You watch your money. Your money is going to raise up exponentially.
I mean, Al, whatever the fuck your name is, Al. I feel so much better after I cut some motherfucker out. I do.
And you know what? I feel so much better too. Just to laugh at you,
yes.
Because
when I cuss a motherfucker out, I feel so much relief.
It's very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost 53, and I'm certainly not gonna be the one to be a very cantankerous person by calling your show and arguing with an elder, because I like that.
Wait a minute.
The thing.
Wait a minute. Did you say you 66?
No. I said I like that.
Wait a minute.
That I'm not a cantankerous person that's going to call your show because I'm listening to get advice and to laugh. I'm not listening. I don't like you calling black women bitches and telling people to kiss out of your head. I really don't. I like the good stuff when you're talking to the politicians and you're holding them accountable. You're letting black people know about the Christianity. And you're telling the young women, hey, don't deal with a broke man. You're telling the young brothers, pull your pants up, and that kind of thing. I love those type of shows. I want to see more of that. But I do want you to make your money.
Well, let me make my money. God damn it, shit. I'm trying to.
All right, Pastor.
I'm trying to keep my.
Pastor, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. But I want you to have a great weekend.
I want to keep my young ass wife too. Shit, I won't do like Steve. My wife ain't as old as Marjorie. Marjorie 58. But we have to do what we got to do. All right.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. Bye, Al.
All right, bye, Pastor. You take care.
All right. Woo. Shit. All right. Thank you, Edith, for sending me my other $500. You still owe me $500. Please put me on. Wait a minute. Let me read this. When you say you're going to pay my $500, you owe me you got a $2,000 advertising package. You didn't send me but $1,000. Put you on Monday, please. Put you on what? You gonna pay me my other $500 Monday, Edith? You can't take money and casket with you when you die. Yes, you can. I did it. As an undertaker, I've seen drug dealers laying in the casket. And the other drug boys will come around the casket and put $100 bills and bundles of money in their pocket, inside pockets, and put it in the casket and slide money under the pillow. I've seen that shit. So you can't put money in a casket when somebody dies. Shit. Yeah. I mean, now us undertakers gonna get that shit now. Shit. Motherfucker, you can. Put a motherfucker in some new alligators if you want. And it's a size 12. When he get to heaven, he going to have to go get him some golden slippers because his motherfucking ass won't have them gators. Anthony Davis, I don't like you. Samuel. Yeah, the Egyptians did get buried with their money and treasures and dimes. Whew. All right, let's see. Let me take a commercial break if y'all don't mind. and make my munchies. And I'll be on back here with you.
The sheriff is a law enforcement official who is responsible for maintaining peace and order within a county or other jurisdiction. Hi, my name is Jeremy Bull McCoy, and I'm running for the office of Yazoo County Sheriff. During my 14-year law enforcement career, the safety and well-being of the general public has always been my top priority. I am a God-fearing family man with strong morals and values, and I have a deep desire to do the right thing. My vision is to introduce rehabilitation to the Yazoo County area. I would do this by developing progressive relationships with our youth and introducing unbiased resources to create programs specifically designed for the reentry of offenders back into our neighborhoods. I will also promote growth in Yazoo County by introducing patrol tactics to minimize and deter gun violence. I will incorporate an inmate work program for nonviolent offenders to keep our county clean and free of trash and debris. It is a known fact that the school system is a direct reflection of your community. So with that being said, it is my desire to gather intelligence for our school district to create a contingency plan in the event of an emergency and bridge the gap between our community and our school district. These are just a few things that I would do to make Yazoo County a better place to live and raise a family, and I'm asking for your support on August the 8th for the primary election and November the 7th in the general election. Together we can do this. Thanking you in advance.
Mississippi. It's the 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Saturday, June 10th, Flowood River State Park in Greenwood. Starring Tucker, Sir Charles Jones, GK Soul, J1, P2K Diddy, Trey Wilker, Mr. Sid, Nathaniel Kimball, Isaac Lindsay, Norville Eccles, and more. The gates open at 11 a.m. Showtimes at 1 p.m. Your tickets are on sale now. VIP tickets are available. Tickets are available at all the usual outlets and on the web at ticketweb.com. The 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Be there.
Hi, my name is Reggie Hall. Having been a community activist and child advocate for over 20 years, I have worked tirelessly to provoke positive change in our community. I have remained steadfast in my pursuit of social justice and financial literacy equality for the disenfranchised amongst us. Yes, the road has been hard and victories have been extremely difficult, but I continue to fight the good fight. My family and I believe now is the time for me to expand and run for mayor of our beloved city. Memphis, with your help, we can turn this thing around. Please visit my website at www.reggiehallformayor.com to review my platform on blight, crime, safety, education, jobs, investments, and tourism. One community. The future is together.
Tiger Bonding Company, located at 311 Exchange, downtown Memphis, has clients who have gotten out of jail but refuse to make their court appearances. Thus, their bonds have been forfeited and a judge has issued a warrant for their arrest. Tiger Bonding Company needs your help and has a monetary bounty on the heads of those who are missing. And you can earn yourself some extra dollars by calling their company and turning these individuals in. Cypron Pre, $250 bond. Marquez Ballard, $1,000 bond. Skylar Maxwell, $500 bond. Eric Davenport, $500 bond. Jocks Holden, $250 bond. Gregory Reed, $500 bond. Anquan Harris, a $1,000 bond. Earn yourself some Easter money or some bill money by calling Tiger Bonding Company and putting these people where they belong, back in jail. And remember, if you are the person that signed for the release, you are liable for the entirety of the bond, not just the premium. Call Tiger Bonding Company right now and get yourself some munties. It's lunchtime, and I'm inviting you to eat at one of the places that I eat. Crumpy's Hot Wings Midtown. Man, that's a brand that's been in the Memphis area for over 32 years. Located at 1607 Madison Avenue in Midtown. And man, ooh, I'm gonna have me some lunch. Love this chicken. Let me dip a little bit of this chicken in here. Fried green tomatoes. Man, this is good. And I'm inviting you, if you're in the Midtown area, you're downtown Memphis, if you work in the hospitals, you work downtown, you can get as many pieces of chicken as you want. From 5 pieces all the way to 100 pieces. And look, and just looking at here, they get all various flavors. Sweet red chili, honey garlic, sweet teriyaki, zesty lemon pepper, and it goes on. They also have hush puppies. They also have fish. They've got all types of burgers and all types of lunch. The place that you need to go is the place that I come to, and that is Crumpy's Midtown. Y'all excuse me, I ain't got no mouths for to come eating this chicken. Look, if you spend $20, they will deliver to you. They've got, let's see who they got. They got Grubhub. They got, I'm eating this chicken now. This chicken good now. Uber Eats and DoorDash. And guess what? They open 7 days a week. Monday through Thursdays from 10:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock at night. Fridays and Saturdays from 10:30 until 2 a.m. And on Sundays from 11 o'clock until 7 p.m. Get out of church and come by Crumpy's, a name that has been in Memphis for over 32 years. Chicken, French fries, fried green tomatoes. Y'all think how thick that is? An accessory of anything else that you want to eat. Come on, join the custom pastor at Crumpy's Hot Wings Midtown. And as I heard somebody say once, you sure will be glad you did.
Stuck in the doo-doo of life, and you got it all betwixt your toes, and you wondering why your life is stinking. You got doo-doo.
Say it, Father.
Amen. You got doo-doo all between you, all on the bottom of your feet.
Amen.
You got your brand new weave on. You got your new outfit on. You think you all of that and a bag of chips, but you got doo-doo between your toes. And I don't care how well you look. I don't care even when you walk into the bank to get yourself some money out the bank. If you got doo-doo on your toes, you gonna stink.
All right now.
And everybody will know that you're a stinker because doo-doo just smells. But all you got to do now is call on Jesus and let Jesus wash your feet. Let me close this thing. This 51st.
This is Thaddeus Matthews, a.k.a. the Cussing Pastor. And I'm inviting you each and every Sunday morning to join me for virtual worship. That's right. You can worship without leaving home. Every Sunday morning on my YouTube channel, just put in Thaddeus Matthews at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time and listen to the Word of God that He's given me to give you. I'm looking for you on this Sunday morning on my YouTube channel from my virtual studios, which is my virtual church, The Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. Join me.
All right, I am back. Ooh, what time is it? 8:36 for a Friday night. You got doo-doo on your feet. That's what some of y'all have such stinky lies. Oh boy. Oh boy. Join me Sunday morning. My message is what that mouth do. What that mouth. What am I doing this weekend? I'm going to stay in bed late tomorrow and rest. See where Mel wants to go to lunch, and I may go to Houston tomorrow. Houston has the best chili, oh God, in the world. And they only serve it on Saturdays. So I've been to Capitol Grill already this week. Somebody said, hey, Dave, when we watch your show Monday, we're going to fry some fish. Hope it's a catfish and whole catfish. I don't like fillets. And you invite me over there to get me a couple of pieces. I am tired. I sold a little advertising. You know, this has been one of those $5,000 advertising weeks. I try to do $15,000 to $20,000 a month in advertising, and this has been one of those good months. I'm going to rest, look at a little TV. Thank you, Bishop Williams. What that mouth do? What are you as an individual speaking into existence in your life and the lives of others around you? You do realize that so a man thinketh, so is he. You are what you think you are. Is anybody on the page from Sacramento, California? I got to come out there. second weekend in July. You make sure you join me Monday. Man, it's going to be off the chain. It's going to be off the chain. You make sure you be here with me. Make a church announcement Sunday. Selena, I'm about drunk too, baby. This Tito's and orange juice. And I'm going down and getting me some more in just a minute. Those of you who may not be able to make your tithe and dues and your contribution on Sunday morning, you can do it right now. You don't have to wait on Sunday morning. Go to the Cash App, Naked Truth, $, Naked Truth Ministries. All right. Oof. Make sure you join me Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. I was a little late last Sunday. But I will be back. I got to give me a call next week, shit. I got some things I need to get done. Whew. 18 minutes now before the hour of 9 o'clock. Reggie Hall, I need the rest of my money, man. If you want to be added to the big show Monday, you need to make sure I get what I told you I needed from you. Okay. I'm going to call you as soon as I get off the air, man. I'm finna get out of here. I am really exhausted. I'm tired. Yeah, I don't know how tiring talking for 2 or 3 hours can be. Whether it's radio or whether it's this show. All right. Y'all pray for me. I'll pray for you. Be careful this weekend. When you leave home, do everything that is within your power. If you leave home alive, do all you can to get home and do it alive again. Okay? Thank y'all.
If you wanna know what's Daddy